So before I get into the actual video, I just want to announce that I now have some form of merchandise, which of course is based on the infamous Stole Your Stones meme. So if you want to go ahead and show support, I will be leaving the link in the description as always. But let's go ahead and get started. So today I'm going to be taking on the level 50 Vados, who is by far the hardest character to take on in the game. And honestly, you would think that just by looking at my box that I would have an easy time, and that is legit not the case at all. So if I can help one of you guys, that'd be great. And basically, I think the best possible thing to do when it comes to this stage in particular is just to run multiple units I can hit hard. And I'll show you guys my team in a moment. Like, this is the team that I'm currently running, and I have like 3 hard hitters here. Obviously, Big Bang Vegeta is a good unit because he can get a 1000 attack boost when you place him in the circle that is required for the activation or the trigger square. Don't know why it's called a square, but yeah. And he gets a 1000 boost, minus 700 defense to the attacker's opponent, and he also prevents the switching until the next turn, which is obviously going to be very useful in certain situations. He has Super Saiyan Goku as well. Yeah, Super Saiyan Vegeta, he can attack directly, and if you have 2 of these particular variants, this is probably one of the better strategies to go with. Just, you know, once Vados manages to take out one of them, just put another one in and just go from there. Just play it safe with a bunch of defensive units with a higher health stat in your other 2 slots. But when it comes to tactics that I'm running today, it's a bit peculiar, but obviously you need to take out Vados if you want a bit more, and that's a complete wrong thing. If you want a bit more figure experience, and obviously master experience as well, and you need these particular chips to limit break certain units like Super Saiyan Vegeta, Super Saiyan Goku, just basically the current ultra rares in the game that can go even further to level 70, and she has all level 70 units, and master level is legit double mine, so it definitely is a bit of an issue. But hopefully I will be able to get a win on camera, because I did manage to beat her a few times in a row, but there are certain things that come into play, like the percentages during the speed bit, and that is probably one of the most annoying things, because I've had situations where she gets like 290% and I don't even get over 200, which is completely annoying. I definitely think that you should maybe make it so that you're guaranteed to have the exact same numbers, just in a different order, but I don't know. It's just kind of annoying when you lose to RNG, but that's just the game, I suppose. So I am going to go with this setup in particular, and he ended up putting the Spirit Bomb Goku in that last, which is perfectly fine. Taking damage isn't that much of an issue, and we should be able to take out the Beerus here with the Super Saiyan Goku and Vegeta, and that's the main reason why I am going with this particular setup. And obviously, we have the Vegeta in the middle, who's going to be keeping the Weezlocks in place. And I would imagine that, honestly, I think I'm just going to be sticking with this setup for next turn as well. Because if I do manage to take out the Beerus, it's either going to... Oh, okay. Yeah, can we get a high number, please? There we go, 300. Like, just our speed levels are so close that the tiniest number or percentage makes a difference. But yeah, I am probably going to be sticking with this particular setup because I'm pretty confident that I'm going to be able to take the Beerus out. And then he's either going to put in a Big Bang Vegeta in a slot where Beerus was. Please, come on. Additional. There we go. So that's one taken care of already. So you can see how a few things can be a bit of RNG. So he has the Spirit Bomb Goku in the last slot. Actually, the bad thing about this is that, I mean, is it a bad thing though? It's a tough one because speed is definitely important in this. So you could definitely end up putting the Frieza in here, which will make things worse for me because he will end up outspeeding me, and that will basically allow him to take out a lot of my characters. And you have the Spirit Bomb Goku with a ton of health as well. Okay, that did a nice amount of damage, so minus 20% damage there. So Vegeta is going to take him out. So she is down to 3 characters already, and this is by far one of my best attempts. Like, easily, by far one of my best attempts. And taking damage in return isn't necessarily a bad thing, because one of the abilities that my Big Man Vegeta has is that when I'm below 50% of my health, he gets additional attack, and when Super Saiyan Goku takes out an enemy, he gets 500 attack as well. Let's see, what do I want to do here? Honestly, let's just go with this, because at the very least, I am going to take one out. I'm going to be keeping... I don't think I'm going to outspeed here, though. I don't think I'm going to outspeed her. So, my Super Saiyan Goku will survive. My Big Bang Vegeta most likely won't. And that's the issue with the Frieza, is that he does have a high speed stat. So, it will be interesting to see what happens here. And the thing about going below the 50% now is that my Big Bang Vegeta is going to be taken care of, or going to lose. So, That's not going to necessarily benefit me too much. Yeah, even if I got the 300 there, it would not have been enough. Here we go. Watch me get bodied. Or my Super Saiyan Blue Vegeta. Not Super Saiyan Blue Vegeta. My Big Man Vegeta is going to get bodied. This is going to do around 3,500 damage. Okay, 3.7k. So, it's a good thing they don't counter because that would honestly just be absolute hell. And, yeah, 7,849. He just hits super hard. And he has his ultimate attack as well. Oh, this could potentially present a few issues here. Because I have no health at all now. Okay, so if we could take out the freezer, I could try to predict his moves, but it's going to be a close one. Okay, get the counter. Okay, got the counter to go off. We are going to attack directly here if we manage to take him out, but I don't necessarily want to focus on that. This is certainly going to be an interesting one. For sure. Got the counter as well. Trying to think about what I want to go with. Oh dear. Oh, I'm gonna have to do a lot of out predicting, and that's the issue of taking damage. Oh dear. 2 characters left. I can't even get my ultimate attack. The ultimate attack is honestly the biggest issue. So what do I want to do? Because he's definitely placing a character in that middle slot. So I think I have to go with Ricky Black here. I am actually about to take an L here. I'm about to take an L. Unless something ridiculous happens here, I'm about to take a massive L. Oh dear. I need something to happen, like right now. Oh, damn it. Okay, this is an issue. This is extremely problematic. It's just that I freaking knew I should have kept the freezer there. But I didn't believe it. Nope, it'll be fine. I thought to myself, no, it's not going to be fine because he's going to take me out of a normal attack anyway. Oh boy. Well, that's him taken care of at the very least. I desperately need something to happen here. I need a counter. Come on. Why did that do no damage? Are you kidding me? Why did that do no damage? I'm so confused right now. Can someone tell me what just happened? Can someone... I won. I actually won. Oh, wow. So I got 1. From my experience, you can get between 1 and 3. But I'm genuinely surprised there. Because the first attack didn't seem to hit. But then I think that super attack must have done at least like 6,000-7,000 damage. So that did quite a bit. I managed to win. So you can see how it could potentially be one of the tougher battles in the game. Like... going first is definitely important, especially when taking her on, just because of how much damage her characters do. Briz can easily do like 7,000 or 8,000 damage, Big Bang Vegeta as well. The others don't necessarily do that much, but again, if you want to focus on just attacking directly with Super Saiyan Blue Vegeta, you can, but you need that variant in particular. I will show you guys the other variant real quick. So, where is the other variant? So, the other variant has higher health, like a really high health stat. But his attack is extremely lacking. But even this Vegeta in particular has a pretty high health stat as well. And he can attack directly and obviously hit hard. So it's important to have this variant in particular twice. If you want to go with the attacking directly tactic. I could have potentially ran Reese for... he has high health. So, that's the issue. Kid Buu as well. He can attack a column. It's a bit of an interesting one. Like this Big Bang Vegeta in particular. High health stat. High attack as well. Extremely high attack. And obviously when you add certain abilities to him as well, you're just going to be able to do even more damage. You can lock characters in place. But I think I've pretty much covered everything. Obviously, just to show you guys the other chips that you need. These are the ones that you need. Yellow, blue, and red. The other battles aren't as tough as this one. But I hope you guys did find this video useful. And if you did, don't forget to leave a like and subscribe for more. Don't forget to let me know in the comments what you want to see more of, and I will try my very best to bring those types of videos for you guys when it comes to Hero Colosseum. But yeah, I hope you guys have a wonderful day as always, and I will see you all in the next one.